What is up, guys? I'm Liam with How To Outdoors, also from Chronic Outdoors, and today we're going to be talking about how to manage a fur shed. So let's get into it. Okay, so step one, managing the fur shed. You're gonna want fans all throughout it. Right now I just have one running because it's cold outside, but you're also going to want a heater to keep it. You want your fur shed to be about 42 to 50. 55 is a little bit on the high side for fur sheds, but right now we have a coyote that I got the other day while deer hunting. He's drying right now. I've got him on a metal stretcher. And then we have two raccoons right here. This one's been drying for a little longer, and this one's drying too right now. Raccoons are very greasy, so you're gonna want to let them dry a little bit longer. But this one I did yesterday and it's already getting pretty dry. So that's step one of managing a fur shed. Step two, you're gonna want a fleshing beam. This is mine. I just use this orange mesh that's too small to me to push up against the hide and scrape it. But you're gonna want a bucket to put all your scraps in and keep your area clean. I like to lay down some trash bags to keep the floor clean, and whenever I get something nasty on the floor, I just had a deer skull on the floor and it kind of smells, I'll just spray. This is just soap and water. Put some of that. You're gonna want paper towels, and then you're gonna want to have designated area to flesh. You're gonna want to keep it away from everything else so it doesn't make any of that smell bad or dirty. So that's step two. Step three, actually having somewhere to do your furs. You can do them in your garage if your parents allow you, but I like to do them in the shed because then I can customize it to how I like. So we got those. We got this deer calf right here that I'm trying out. And then we got this fox squirrel that I'm working on. Got two squirrels right there. Got a raccoon right there. Got a deer hide. We got a groundhog hide. And then I've just kind of got it all decorated and stuff with just cool things laying around. There's one of my European mounts, and then we got all of my stuff. This is step four. You're gonna want lots of materials. I egg tan, which I'll do a separate how-to video on that, but you're gonna need salt. I accidentally grabbed iodized salt on accident, but I've had no problem with it with squirrel hides and stuff, so I'm gonna try it out on a coyote. This I'm gonna turn into a hat, mittens and stuff. And the raccoons, this one's gonna be just like the hide, and then this one's gonna be a fur cap. So that's gonna be a pretty cool project. And then I have little pamphlets that I've made. This is on how to egg tan a raccoon, and then I also have this one, which is on how to egg tan a squirrel. So I keep those. And I've got some CDs. This one's for tanning. This one's for taxidermy. So I got that. I have a little tiny flesher for smaller game like squirrel, which that's very helpful. You can make this yourself, just like I made the fleshing beam myself. Just took a 2x4 and used a planer to just grind it out and put a thing at the bottom, a piece of wood at the bottom, hole in the middle, and I got myself a fleshing beam. Okay, step five. You're gonna want lots of ventilation all throughout your fur shed. I don't think you can see it, but back here where that light is, I have a vent back there, and then I keep the door open most of the day, but that's what this looks like. I'm actually working on another raccoon hide, but yeah, so I've got that. I like to keep all my stuff for my fleshing over here. I like to use these cinder blocks to put my stuff in and keep it still, but hope that this video helps you out if you're just getting started. I've been tanning for about 2 years now, but it's been an awesome process. I'd recommend doing it. It's cheap. All you need is salt, and that's it. Eggs, and then you can egg tan. So again, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to go check out my other YouTube channel, Chronic Outdoors, and I'll see you guys in the next one.